Hey guys, what's going on? It's T-Carp. Today we're going to talk about the Spyderco Tenacious and in particularly mine. I know there have been a lot of videos already made on the Spyderco Tenacious. It is a well-loved knife, and we're going to talk about the reasons, what I think about it, the reasons why I think what I do, and we'll go from there. Stay with me and we'll get started. So let's see if we can start one real quick. Look at there. Hey guys, what's going on? It's T-Carp. Today we're going to talk about the Spyderco Tenacious and in particularly mine. I know there have been a lot of videos already made on the Spyderco Tenacious. It is a well-loved knife, and we're going to talk about the reasons, what I think about it, the reasons why I think what I do, and we'll go from there. Stay with me and we'll get started. All right, what we want to do is go ahead and go over the specs of this. The weight of this little knife is going to be 4 ounces, so little hefty knife, to be honest with you. The length is going to be, overall length, 7 3/4 inches. The blade is 3 3/8 inches. The steel used is 8 CR13 MOV. And let's, while we're at the steel, let's pause and let's jump into like the depth of that. The steel is a good steel. I do like this steel. It's a Chinese-made steel, so you can go ahead and say that. Now, we all know how we feel about things made in China. Me, along with everybody else, would love if it were made in the U.S., but we don't want to pay the price. And the price point of this blade has steadily been going up year after year. I think I picked this up for $35 or $40. I think they're in the $50 maybe-ish range right now. I don't know. You can, I think Walmart, though, does still keep these, so you don't have to buy them particularly at like a knife retailer. But getting back to the steel, it's a really good steel. It sharpens up really, really well. Let's see, it takes that fingernail stuff right off. You also have the paper test, which we're going to go ahead and cut the paper on camera. Oh, and it doesn't cut. No, it cuts. No, it doesn't cut. Lord Jesus. Oh, it ain't going to cut. It ain't going to cut for us because I haven't sharpened it. God, this is a fail. What a major fail on YouTube. Golly. Not going to keep this in the thing. I'm going to go ahead and sharpen this up. So, to show you, all right, to show you how easy it is to sharpen, I'll be right back. All right, major fail on YouTube, but let's see if I can just go ahead and sharpen this thing up real quick. If there's anyone still watching the video. Let's see how easy it is to sharpen up. There we go. Look at that. That's crazy easy to sharpen. So, all right. There we go. Easy peasy. All right. There. Easy to sharpen. So, on a serious note, though, really, really easy to sharpen. You know, just like you saw it there. It wasn't dull, but you can easily touch it up with just a kitchen sharpener. So that is what I do like about this steel. It's on the level of the AUS 8A steels. So I do like that. The corrosion resistance on this is really, really good. If you don't, like, my thing is, if you don't leave your blade out in the rain, you'll be fine. And if it does get rain on it, or if it does get wet, just wipe it off. Keep it clean. Keep it dry. So you'll be just fine with there. The handle material is actual G10, which anyone who's been around loves G10 handles. It is really, really nice. As you can see, it's got these scales here, which the scales not the scales, the liner, the inner liner. I know this is a liner lock, but my goodness, it adds some weight to it and adds that 4 ounce weight that we're kind of looking at there. Some pros of this knife. fast deploying. Love that about that. Made from Spyderco, so we do like the Spyderco stuff, and it comes with that Spyderco hole. I like that a lot. It is heavy duty. It is, like I said, easy to sharpen. Really, really nice lockup. It is absolutely phenomenal lockup. It's not going anywhere. It's that liner lock, so that liner just kind of pops over there. Let's look at the centering of this. See if you guys can see that. Centering is really, really good. God, it's just phenomenal. It's got really nice little liners on our bushings right here. So, I mean, it just flies right out. Just really, really nice there. Got a nice little pocket clip. It's, for position, you can put it anywhere you want. So Spyderco does just a really good job there. Got a nice little lanyard hole, as I've got just a kind of a cheap lanyard on here. Some cons are, it feels heavy. So my wife was using this the other day, and she picked it up, and she was like, my goodness. So it just feels heavy, and it's true, it does. It feels very, very chunky, and the blade does feel a little thick. It does taper out, and it gets real thin, which I do like the full flat ground of a knife. I don't like I don't like really anything on a pocket knife that's not. So I do like this. I like the fact that it is a plain edge or straight edge all the way through. I'm not a huge fan of the half serrated. I think it is such a waste of blade space. So some other knives that would be in this range or would look at this would be your Ontario Model 1. It is that AUS 8A steel, so you would have, this is kind of a knives in the price range. This one uses fake G10, so you can kind of, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference there. It's maybe hard to see it on camera. The difference is there though. Let's say from this knife to this knife, when you put them both together, this has a longer cutting surface, a little bit different. They're both full flat, both, taper out a little bit. So it just depends on what you would like. If you're a Spyderco guy like me, you like this, but also something like the Model 1 would be good for your repertoire. So get these while you can. The price keeps going up on these. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is T-Carp signing out.